So I got a phone call that messed me up. Sorry. So I like to do my cards with past, present, and future. So in the past, it's the Wheel of Fortune. They came in reverse: bad luck, no control, resistance to change, breaking cycles, negative phase. A person or who you're thinking about, your divine masculine, divine feminine, can be in hermit mode because of these changes that the spirit is trying to get them to change out of and have them stuck. Spirit is telling you to look at it and possibly, everybody has free will. So it's up to you to make the decision. Ultimately, you're going to make the decision. I mean, you're the adult. You make decisions for your life, and you ultimately could decide if you want to stay with this person or not. The card came on, move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, and is over. So this can be what Spirit is trying to tell you. You, like I said, you have free will. You use that judgment to make that call. So that's the past, future. No, past, present, future. So this is the present, magic, black magic. I don't know if that person or the person that is keeping them stuck or the people around them. A lot of people have family in their family that does black magic. Sometimes I notice that I've seen, not particularly in my family, but I've known that people can have family members that they're jealous of and can do black magic on them to keep them stuck, to keep the shine off them, or whatever it can be. People, we are human. People have egos. People have jealousy. People have issues, mental issues. You never know. But black magic, I don't know if that person is into that, whatever. But also, you got to remember that black magic, it's not just someone that's conjuring up a spell or using potions or have Ouija boards. Black magic can also be manifested inside of like life and death in the tongue, and speaking negative things on people and speaking in negative energy also. Black magic it can go down to a mind and manifestation and a thought pattern. So you got to think about that. When you say black magic, you just don't need to just think of somebody just holding hands in a circle doing seances. Now, I'm not trying to be funny. I personally, there's people in the world that, they know that they're being used for the devil's work. There is children of the devil out here. In Detroit, Michigan, there is a church for the devil people. I'm sorry, not to offend anybody. I don't really study that, so I don't know. I'm kind of naive to all of that. I am a child of light. I like to walk in God's life and truth. So I don't know the names, but there's you look it up. There's a church for individuals that like to worship the devil. I have personally have met plenty of people that study and practice in the devil's work. That's just what it is. If you're a true light worker, if you are chosen from God to be a light worker on this earth, then if you know there's good in the world, then you absolutely know there's bad. So that's just that. Okay, so the Ace of Wands. Like I said, when I see the Ace of Wands, I think of a big, something in the pants that, he uses that wand to get what he wants and do those things to, that can be a form of black magic too, using your wand to get things that you want and get people to, do things you want to do. Want them to do. So, I don't know. This is the Ace of Wands. And it came up out upright. So, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, power, potential, new beginnings, new growth, opportunities. And then the card that came out on top of that in the other deck, they'll be back. So, expect to hear from them soon. Okay. We got the narcissist that could be potential your twin flame as the overall reading. Now this card, like I said, I'm kind of new to reading, pulling cards for myself. I've always known that it was in me. My mother, she pulled cards too, and she, I don't want to go into all that, but She was the one, like, we used to argue about tarot cards when I was really religious. I used to tell her that I felt like it was the work of the devil, but um, I don't know. Understanding of my own and doing my own research and learning about energy, I don't feel like is, I feel like people can use it in that way, but it depends on the energy that you manifest and have around you, I think. I have never used my cards for any negative or anything. I just let the energy that surrounds me or the energy that's pulling on me come out in the cards and go from there. Now, this card, this is the Eight of Wands. Okay, we could be dealing with a Sagittarius. So, practical skills, decisions, business, and the ego. Now, this card came out in the reverse, though. So, coming out in the reverse, it says delays, frustration, holding off, waiting, panic, and slowing down. Okay. And on that, with the other deck that I pulled, it came out with confession. So this person could have something to tell you. Someone has to tell you something, as it says. They might want to say that, in their past, they were struggling to move forward, to change. Bad luck, not having control. They were resistant to change, breaking cycles in their life, negative phases or whatever. And maybe, they really did the shadow work and went into hermit mode. I think in the past you felt that. You probably saw the red flags. You're like, oh, hell no, I'm getting out of here. Now, them being in hermit mode, maybe they realize some things, Now they know maybe their wand is not all that, is going to be enough. New projects, and this came out in the upright. Inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, power, potential, beginnings, new opportunity, and growth. And they're coming back, okay? And I feel like they're coming to tell you about the delays in their life and how they were frustrated and how they've been holding off and how, their life slowed down. Also came out, do the work. And like I said, I read my cards as in past, future, present. So you never know. People change. We are all humans. We're all in this, in this world trying to do the best, trying to grow. I believe that men grow slower than women. Me personally, that's only my opinion. This is my channel, so I can say what the hell I want to. But sometimes you got to give people a little extra time. And I know for a fact that people don't grow the same time, in the same speed, in the same dimensions. So, caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Fill up in your cup. Make sure you have enough in your cup to do what you need to do for yourself. Okay? Always. Always, always, always guard your heart. And we got the Judgment card here as in our near future. Moving forward. Judgment. And this card came in reverse. Self-doubt, lack of awareness, inner critic, self-loathing, punishment, destruction, and ignoring the call. So it says 20 reduces to 2. Like I said in these cards before, I feel like this person had to get some stuff and clean up some stuff in their life. They had too much stuff that they were dealing with, and they had some self-growing and self-maturing that they had to do. So, Judgment card, 20 reduces to 2, and 2 is about balancing polarities. I don't know what polarities is. Actually, let's look it up, because I got this little handy. Let's find the Judgment card. Looking for the Judgment card. I got this little book that explains a little bit. Let's see. Judgment 20. You may be at a crossroad and faced with choices that have significant consequences. Something in your life requirement. Let me start over with that sentence. Something in your life requires a judgment call. The choices you make will align with your life purpose. This is really small. This card is referred to as a time of resurrection and awakening. I'm trying to make sure I'm reading this right, guys. A time when a period of our life comes to an absolute end, making way for dynamic new beginnings. This card may be a sign that you are being assisted or evaluated. The judgment card. Judgment call. That's what I wanted to say. I'm tongue tied and I talk fast too. So sometimes my mind be moving too fast than my lips. And I'm very impulsive too. So sometimes I just gotta take a time to let my brain catch up with my mind because I'm anxious. So it's just blah, blah, blah. But again, so upright, judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, and mercy. And that's the judgment call, whatever. Take it however it resonates. So yeah. So when I got regret and looking inward, guys, I really just feel like this person is looking inside, looking into themselves, looking at the things that they need to change, the things that they need to work on. That's what I really, really think. You never know. That person may come back and be like, let's go on vacation, baby. And you better be like, I want the finest of the finest. I want everything that I want. I don't know, guys. Spirit, can you give me one more card to end this reading, please? Give me something good. Give me something juicy. Give me something that's going to be like, yep. As I split the deck, no, it's not the right time. Spirit, give me something good. Give me something that you want the collective to know, or the people watching this, or wherever you want to call them. I feel like I'm just going to say the people that been peeping and watching me. Peeping, watching me. You know, I got my own personal things going on in my life too, but that's neither here or there. Spirit, give me something that you would like the collective to know. And I like to do this on my spare time. Right now, I'm taking a break for my mental health from nursing school. Psychology is my major. And I think moving here to Ohio, my feet was just moving too fast than my brain. And mentally, from after my divorce and everything, and my new PTSD diagnosis, I just was trying to finish school because I would have been a nurse by December of this year. But I just gotta, like, my mental health is so much more important. So I'm just gonna take my time. And so the spirit just have been pushing me to do this. And I've always watched tarot readings. So I said, why not? Why not learn to do it for myself? I know I'm very sensitive to energy. So I like to see what he has to say in the times where I feel like I need to be called to pull. So... And excuse my rambling, excuse me being tongue-tied, excuse me the little baby fingers. My friends say they're sausage links, whatever. I take whatever that you say. They're unique, they're me, they're princess. Spirit gave us one card. I'm not going to look at it, we can look at it together. A water sign. Capricorn, Scorpio, or Pisces. And that's how we're going to end it, guys. Thank you. But just know they'll be back. Make sure you're ready. At the end of the deck is distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. That's what I have, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Please keep all the negative comments away, as I am really working on my mental health and rebuilding myself. My mental health and energy, as you know, is very predominant. So, Let Go Again came out. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Then we have we had Let Go, didn't we? Before I took these cards up. I don't know, guys, but just keep the negative, please, to yourself. Because I'm not trying to be funny with this new PTSD diagnosis. I be on 10. Just like Kendrick Lamar said, I'll see your location. Just keep that in mind, because I'm really not the one to play with, and I really want to finish nursing school. But sometimes my impulsiveness takes a little time for me to gather with my mouth and my mind be like, we here. So, yeah. Keep the negative to yourself. Give me the positive. Like, subscribe, share. Send me the good love. I love to see hearts in my comment section. Hearts make me feel good. Oh, I just did that. I put that all backwards. Hearts make me feel good. Teddy bears make me feel good. I don't like dark chocolate, but light chocolate, white chocolate makes me feel loved. But it makes me fat, so I try to be careful with that. Nobody got time to be fat. Even though I am okay getting a little fatter now that it's about to get a little cold. So you see my cheeks getting, if you see my cheeks getting fuller, mind your business. I'll work on it right before the summertime come around. Okay? So mind your business. But no, if I'm getting too fat, y'all, you be like, hey, now. It's getting too much. You a little too comfy. Because I love an honest person. Don't be letting me just get too fat. And y'all not letting me know, like, hey. But believe it or not, you guys, that was my first read. And I feel like I did so good. Well, my first read for myself that I recorded and I'm about to post. Because usually I don't post them. Usually I just do what I do and I just do what I do, you know. She does what she does. But love, peace, and you agree, guys. Bye.